Hey everyone, so today I thought I would talk to you about poultry lice and mites. They're a natural part of the outdoors, so you're not going to be able to stop your flock from getting an infestation every once in a while. It's just something that you really can't prevent too well because they are everywhere. They're out in the yard, they're on wild birds, they're on rodents, they're on anything that your girls could come in contact with. And you might hear them. I'm standing outside the hen house, so if I turn around, I don't know if you can see them behind me. There, where are they? There they are, they're down there. So they're down there clucking and making noises. So what I wanted to talk to you about though was the mice and lice. So let's get me back in the frame here for you. So they're a natural part of the outdoors. There's not a lot you can do. It doesn't mean that you're not keeping your coop clean and that your coop is filthy and that kind of thing. It doesn't mean that at all. So what it does mean though is that you need to be prepared to look for it every once in a while so that if you find it, you can do something about it before it becomes a really big infestation problem. And so to detect it, what you do is you check your chickens between the feathers down to the skin. Because if you've got any critters, they're going to be crawling on the skin in between all the feathers. And if they've laid eggs, you're going to see the globs of eggs on the base of the feather, on the shaft of the feather, all the way down at the skin. So that's where you want to check for them. And there are certain ones that get between the scales on their legs, so you want to check out the scales on their legs and just make sure that there's nothing inside the scales making them stick up funny so that they don't look right. So definitely check for that. And if you happen to find them, I haven't found a good natural treatment that actually works. I've tried some of them and they just don't seem to do much. So I do a dip. I get permethrin and I mix it with water. The directions are on the permethrin bottle. I put it in a big tub. I've got a plastic bucket that you can get at the tack shop, and I bring it out into the run and we dip everybody, even if I only saw them on one bird, because if one of them has them, the others are probably going to get them. So I go ahead and dip everyone, and I make sure it's a warm enough day that they can just air dry. And I dip the whole flock one after another. It doesn't take that long. And then I mix a clean solution, the same solution, but I just dump that dirty stuff from dipping them because they've got dirt and stuff in their feathers. And then I mix a clean solution and I go and spray down the whole entire run. The whole run, the coop, everything. I spray the whole thing. So I'll do, I tend to do the coop during the day because they're out in the run. And then when they go inside that night to go to bed, then I'll do the run inside because they're all in the coop. And that way I don't have to worry about spraying them and them breathing it in and that kind of thing. And here out in the desert, it doesn't really take that long for it to dry. So it dries pretty quick. So that's what I do to find it and to treat it. And it's just something you have to live with when you've got a flock of backyard chickens. It's just part of the territory. So I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, external parasites like that are just part of it. So that's how you can deal with it. I hope this was valuable, and if you have any questions, definitely put them down in the comments on this post and I'll answer them for you. I can always give you more information if you got follow-up questions. So that's what I've got for you today. I hope that's good value for you, and I'll see you on the next one.